NATO is in serious trouble, and I was speaking to, who was I speaking to? I think I was speaking to Dr. Pape on the show last week, and I asked him about NATO, and he said, oh, that's already dead. So people are already writing the obituary of an alliance which was for decades the most powerful, most effective lethal alliance in the world. That's the kind of change we are looking at as a result of this conflict.
Indeed, I think many people believe that this so-called rule-based order post-Second World War is actually unraveling, and it's already unraveled. So now you need a new global order because things cannot go on like this. So in that context, I think the meeting in Islamabad, maybe it is between Iran and the US, but it has a huge ramifications. I think it can lay the ground, provided if there is any progress or even otherwise, lay the ground for what kind of new global order that we may see in terms of not just geostrategic, geopolitics, but also in terms of your economy. Because big thing is, of course, the Strait of Hormuz is one of the key contentious points. How that will be resolved, that will also determine a lot of things. So that is why I think the meeting in Islamabad is something very serious in nature. And you said that I think we also need to share this fact as well, that since 1979, yes, there have been engagement between Iran and the US, but not at the level of vice president. So this is happening for the first time.
Correct.
And it is happening in Islamabad. So I think this is this is such a huge event, I believe, that can shape the global politics, not just this region.
Absolutely.
So that is why I think everybody is so cautious. And even J.D. Vance, while departing for Islamabad, and he sounded very optimistic that they are entering into those negotiations with a good faith.
Imran, he'll be much more optimistic when he sees the memes being made on him.
Of course,
I think he's going to come to Islamabad, and then when he's going to see those memes, he is going to go back a very happy man.
In fact, on a lighter note, I said that before both the delegates start talking to each other, serious business, I think we should show them
that's a great
memes. Okay, so it will lighten up the atmosphere, and probably they feel where diplomacy cannot work, at least for the sake of Pakistani wit and humor, we should strike some deal.
I think all the decision makers who are watching Express 24/7, which I know that they are watching right now, they should listen to Kamran. I think it's a great idea. Compile a list of all the memes on video, have them translated if possible, and show them to both delegations. It's going to be a great icebreaker.
Seriously.
And then they could start. They're going to agree very quickly, I think, after that.
Yeah, of course.